I believe our record scoreline 12-0. What did you make of the game?
Fantastic. Thought the lads were brilliant. Let's not be critical of the opposition. Thought it was really important that after Saturday's game we bounced back. The lads, well, everyone was hurting, and lads have read a lot as well. And it was important that we got in tonight and we put smiles on our faces. And we didn't know what to expect from the Valencian side, so it was important that our mental strength was there. Our game plan was there. I thought we were brilliant, and it's not easy to put the ball in the back of the net. We've seen, time and again how many chances we've missed tonight. We were ruthless in front of the goal, and we've won. And that's I'm not pleased that we've put 12 past the Valencian side in the FENIX Trophy, because the trophy is brilliant. But for me, Tim, it's really important we won, and we won well, because we needed to bounce back after Saturday. And people can say what they want about opposition. For me, that's about mental strength and how we reacted. We reacted really well.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair to say, obviously, the first goal, to be fair, I think took us all by surprise, because I personally thought it was offside, and I was surprised to see the team lining up for the goal. Obviously, great for us to get off a mark.
And you see what it meant to him, tapping his badge when he scored. It was brilliant, and his performance was excellent. It's his first competitive game in a long, long time, and you can see what he's going to bring. He came off the bench Saturday, and there was glimpses of it. And the goal will do him the world of good tonight. And it gives us another option, and we know that we're rebuilding this side again, and we're going to find the gems. And Faizu is going to be a gem, I'm sure of it. It's up to us now to get him fit before the end of the season.
Yeah, and then obviously that started the sort of like the progression of goals through the half. I mean, another good one for the second.
It's, for me, a lot of things that we work on. It was lovely to see Griff arriving backstage with a header. Lovely to see Griff score in the second half where the edge of box were encouraging him to get in there. Great to see Woolers score his first couple of goals tonight. It was just great to see goals flying in the back of the net, and things that we'd worked on. We do that in training every Tuesday, every Thursday, and some of the things we did tonight is what we do in training. Can we always repeat it on a Saturday afternoon or a Tuesday in the Premier League? No, because maybe positions don't warrant or don't enable you to do that. Tonight, we did, and we worked great good opens, and we said at half time, can we get our press a little bit better? Can we get Jan a little bit higher up the park receiving balls? Can we get our kind of a defensive square moving in a higher position? And we did. And like Brian just said to me then, he said, take the scoreline away, take the opposition. What we worked on in training, what we do, came to fruition tonight. And does that mean it's going to work every week? No, but it's definitely signs that the squad have got real strength of character about them, and wanted to bounce back tonight. They were ruthless at half time. They were all saying to each other, let's not worry about what the scoreline ends up. Let's make sure that we take our opportunities, and we stay on the front foot, and we press well, and we do the right things.
Yeah, I mean, as well as those patterns of play, I mean, the one thing that was noticeable was some very neat finishes. I was thinking of Sandro, where he just placed it inside the post. There was a one, I can't remember who scored at the back post that it came across.
Guy got one, and there was, and that's, I mean, Tim, you've come training, you see what we do, and you see the ball flying the back of the net out there on the 3G on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and there's no better feeling, and you could hear me from the sideline tonight. It wasn't me downgrading or downplaying the opposition. It was about us getting back to our best. This tonight for me, at one stage of the game, was now a training opportunity for us to take into Thursday and take into Atherton. We love playing the FENIX Trophy. The game was done at 4-0, and it was a chance for us to work on different things. And people want to criticise the standard of the competition. We'll let them do it. For us, it's an unbelievable competition. It's a great opportunity to play against fan-owned football teams, and great for the fans to come out and mingle with different supporters. As a manager, it's great to be able to work on a few things in the second half. And when we sacrificed Ethan and we went down to 10, that enabled us to work on 10v11 and press 2v1 situations in different areas and work even harder. So it was good. Well, that's the things that people don't see. It's easy to criticise when things go against you, but tonight as a manager, I'm really happy, and looking forward to going out to Valencia in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Faz, we mentioned Ethan. I mean, both have joined us. Basically, FC players, not on loan. Both very strong, very technically good players. It's great to see.
You can see what Ethan's got. He's 6 foot. People asking why he didn't start Saturday. He's got a tight ITV band. That's why we had to sacrifice him tonight. And we'd be a manager. It's one of them, isn't it? And we've signed players. He has been at Norwich. He has been etc. But we couldn't risk him Saturday. But we could tonight. And we brought a player to the club that we want to develop, and we want him to be here for a year or two, even longer. And I'm sure he'll become a favourite. But he's good presence, good in both boxes, great on the ball, great delivery. Look at Faizu, big centre forward. People cry out for big centre forwards, and they're not just hanging on the back of a door. You know, you've got to go and find them, and you know he's done well, and that's, you know, our DNA is to play, you know, the right way and find the right players of the right age, and it is nice, lovely tonight to roll out Keane and Keegan again after Saturday when we had to sacrifice them or rescue them. You know, young lads, and it was tough to be 3-1 down at half time, but you can see the talent we've got. Young Keane again tonight, I think he's brilliant, and we're delighted to be working with these kids, you know, and that's what we're going to do, and we're going to keep developing them, Tim, and hopefully, you know, getting them doing what they want to be doing and what we want them to be doing, and that's winning games of football, and they can only beat what's in front of them, and they've gone and done that tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be an entirely different proposition on Saturday, isn't it, away at Atherton?
Of course it is. Do I want Luke Griffiths to change his game from tonight? No. I want him picking the ball up on the back four. I want him to travel 60 yards. I want him to be picking things up on the opposition box. I don't want him to play in his comfort zone. I want Jan Palinkas to go and win balls in good areas and step into play like he did. I want Guy Hall to be getting forward like he did, and Ethan Vaughan. So nothing's going to change. Yeah, the pitch is going to change. You know, we know the pitch will be different, but our style of play, our patterns of play, nothing needs to change. Our mental strength when we turn up at Atherton Saturday's got to be right. You know, and the last time out in the league we've got beat to Liverpool. That doesn't mean we're going to get beat Saturday. It means that we're going to get in training Thursday. We're going to work really hard, respect Brad Cook's Atherton, and they always give us a good game. You know, they beat us in the first game of the season and enjoyed that. We've got a bigger priority now, you know, for me, and the priority is, you know, getting these lads back doing what they know they can do, and, you know, putting an arm around them at times and giving them the direction that they need and getting them to bounce back. And I know everyone who pulls on that shirt on Saturday, you know, everyone who reports in that dressing room Saturday will be doing everything they can do to put on a positive performance for FC United. And I know, you know, the fans, the majority of fans see what we're trying to do. You know, there'll always be, you know, a little bit of criticism, Tim, if things don't go right. But trust me, that squad, you know, they're dying to bounce back after Saturday. And you saw in the second half against Liverpool, they played really well. We're taking that into tonight, and hopefully we can take it to training Thursday and into the game Saturday.
Okay, looking at the bench tonight, it was actually full. I mean, we're up to tonight. I think it was like 6-7 players on the bench. Good to see Michael Potts.
Pottsy came through the warm-up. That was great. We're in talks with Max Kane at the minute. Max Kane was at Clitheroe. He's just gone out to Barn Oldswick. We spoke to Barn Oldswick today. We're trying to get Max through on Thursday, another attacking player. I think he scored 20-odd goals in the league below last season, so we're looking to bring Max in. And, you know, we're hoping that Curtis Jones will be back as well. So I can't wait to have 20 available, you know, and it's not nice leaving people out, but it's the nature of the beast. And we've got a lot of football coming up in the next couple of weeks. We've got the Saturday, we've got the trip to South Shields, we've got, you know, another game, then we've got the trip to Valencia. So loads of football to be played. Everyone will get the minutes, and everyone knows the target now, and people want to be here next season, and people want to, you know, finish the season well. So the target is to the lads, just keep doing what you're doing, you know, keep giving the best account of yourself that you can, keep to the game plan, and, you know, we'll see what happens between now and the end of the season.
Okay, well, once again, we'll double check. Pretty sure it's a record. Congratulations, and I think that sees into the semi-final of the FENIX Trophy.
Brilliant, and hopefully, you know, if I don't see people before, we'll see as many travelling Reds out in Valencia. Would hopefully be a bit warmer than it was tonight.
You'd hope so.
Yeah. Cheers, thank you.